hey, I'll meet you at 0, 100 hours, like military time, that means midnight, right? It doesn't mean time ceases to exist. It's just a spot on the scale. So like years, and like the year 0 AD, right? Like that is a spot in time. It's not where time ceased to exist. Ratio is 0 in this case means none. So 0 means none. I like to think about this one as the double test. If you can have twice of something as somebody else, then it is a ratio. So for example, how many cats at your house? I might have 2 cats, and if you have 4 cats, you could have twice as many cats as I do. That doesn't work with temperature. If I say, hey, it's 2 degrees outside, but today it's twice as hot, you wouldn't say, oh, that must be 4 degrees. You really can't say double anything with temperature. Sure, you could multiply that number by 2, but it doesn't really mean anything, right? But number of cats, you can have 2 cats and double it and get 4 cats. That's pretty easy. Pretty much anything you can think of as far as like something that would just be sitting there. Also, like, I don't know, points scored in like a basketball game or something. One team could get twice as many points as a different team. That's ratio. All right, so that's it for the notes, that part. And then we're gonna switch it up and go to this chart right here, levels of measurement. And we're just gonna get through getting this done, and then tomorrow we'll have an assignment on how to practice all of this, and then more of a live class on doing that, because this is getting a little long here. Okay, so the place that you start is right here. And the first question you've got to ask yourself is, can you put the data in order? Okay, and alphabetical doesn't count. So if I said, what is everybody's eye color? And I can't say, okay, so what's the first eye color? And you can't say, well, obviously green is the first eye color, because remember, alphabetical doesn't count. And besides, like, there's just no reason to have one color above a different one. So if the answer is no, then that's a nominal thing. Do you like this, the whole seed and chart thing? Yeah? Not seed and chart. What is the word I'm thinking of? Flowchart, thank you. Yeah. Okay, if the answer is yes, then you've got to ask yourself a second question. Are differences, and specifically by differences, I mean subtraction, like in math, subtraction, is subtraction between numbers meaningful? That's just like I was talking about with ranking. Like if you're in a race, the first place versus second place, won what, you know? So if differences between numbers, maybe you can rank them. So I'm going to write, you can rank them, but differences don't really matter, then that means that this is ordinal. And the final question you got to ask yourself is, does 0 mean none, or is it a position on a scale? If it's a position on a scale, then you've got an interval problem. And if it means none, then it's ratio. All right, so today was just getting all of the notes finished. So you should have 6 definitions and then this flow chart. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing examples in class about how to do this. And then you'll have some homework. And that's it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.